Matt.
It might have been a bad day that day, but if you back it up to 1967, that chassis won the Daytona 500 with the legend Mario Andretti behind the wheel. And we were talking about hair. The boys up in the booth were talking about hair and hair color. You made an observation about DW with that 95 car. What was it?
I thought DW had a very similar haircut as Chase Elliott does these days. I don't know. It seems pretty close. He had a nice little flow going and all that. Yeah. I can't do that, but it looks really good. Maybe I could have when I was first started, but
that'd be back in the Legends car days.
Yeah. This cup stuff makes your hair run away from your forehead.
Well, we documented earlier in the show this weekend, due to what happened post-race inspection, Todd Gordon not here. He's on suspension for 2 races. Could you have picked a better race for a bad situation to happen? Miles Stanley stepping in. This race, just because the crew chief isn't as dominant as far as helping the overall picture here?
Yeah, there's never a good place, right? But if you got to pick the least of them all, I guess Talladega would be the best Daytona Talladega. Because, we're talking about practice, you make 2-3 runs and you're good, and then you just load it up and you start to race on Sunday. There's not as much going on. Now, next week is going to be a lot more challenging for practice because you come in and you're trying to communicate, to Miles, which we get along really well, and he's basically, for lack of better words, it's Todd's assistant. He's there all the time with us. He understands me and what I need in my car. But there is that extra kind of layer that you're trying to put things together and figure out what's the best change for your car. In the heat of a moment like that during practice, it's going to be very challenging. And then obviously the calls that you make during the race will be a little bit different, getting used to the different lingo on the radio and things like that. So there's a lot of opportunity for mistakes. So we just got to make sure we all pick up the slack.
Well, he certainly has had some great success in the past. 3 plate wins in the last 9 starts, guys.
And Matt,